Craving a comforting and healthy meal but short on time? You're in the right place. Today we're making an easy and healthy Filipino Chicken Afritada. This vibrant dish features tender chicken, colorful veggies, and a hearty savory sauce. A true Filipino classic made accessible for everyone. And the best part, we're using a pressure cooker to have this delicious meal ready in just 60 minutes. If you're new to the channel, I'm Geronimo, and I'm a professional chef and product designer in the San Francisco Bay Area. Alright friends, today we're making chicken afritada, a Spanish-influenced Filipino classic and my Lola's absolute favorite dish. Rooted in our rich culinary history, afritada, meaning fried in Spanish, is all about sauteing ingredients for maximum flavor. Alongside adobo and caldereta, it's a symbol of the delicious Spanish impact on our cuisine. We're updating this recipe for the modern kitchen with a pressure cooker, merging convenience with tradition. If you're ready to experience a beloved dish that transcends time and evokes cherished memories, get your aprons on and let's get cooking. Alright friends, it's showtime for our star player, the chicken. We're talking bone-in thighs, bringing that irresistible richness to our afritada. But wait, we're not just throwing them in, oh no, we're aiming for a golden brown masterpiece. First off, we have 6 skin-on, bone-in chicken thighs that we need to pat dry with a paper towel. This simple step is a game changer in setting the stage for the flavor-packed sear we want. Next, let's fire up our pressure cooker and heat the avocado oil over high heat until it's dancing and shimmering. But be careful, we don't want it smoking. Time for a sprinkle of kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper all over the chicken on both sides. Now, place them skin side down in the hot oil. This is the moment of magic, where we leave them untouched to achieve that deep golden brown crust. Remember to not overcrowd the pot, and this will take about 4 to 5 minutes per side. And now look at that, golden brown, crispy chicken thighs. Let's remove them and set them aside, but don't get rid of those beautiful brown bits in the pot. Those are flavor gold mines, and will infuse our afritada with an unbeatable depth of flavor. Alright, with our star chicken set aside, it's time to build more layers of flavor with our veggie powerhouses. To the hot pot, add 8 garlic cloves minced and 1 large yellow onion diced. Let them sizzle and bring that beautiful aroma to your kitchen. Allow them to soften and become translucent, which takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's time to bring some color. Let's add our julienned red and green bell peppers, each about 119 grams, 2 carrots cut into half-inch rounds, about 122 grams, and some red and yellow potatoes cut into half-inch chunks, about 296 grams. Give them a good stir and saute until they start to soften, which should take about 3 minutes. This saute step is key. We're not just adding vibrant colors to our afritada, but also building an incredible base of flavor. Now, we're really going to amp up the flavor profile. To our colorful saute, add 1 14-ounce can, about 400 grams of organic diced tomatoes, and a 6-ounce can, about 170 grams of organic tomato paste. Stir them in, releasing the sweet, tangy aromas. Let's not forget our spices and seasonings. Toss in 2 bay leaves, a teaspoon, about 2 grams each of paprika and turmeric, half a cup, about 67.5 grams of green olives, and a quarter cup, about 45 grams of rinsed capers. This medley will imbue our afritada with an amazing depth of flavor. Next up, the umami boosters. Pour in 1 cup or 240 milliliters of organic chicken broth, 1.5 tablespoons or 22.5 milliliters of fish sauce, and 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of coconut aminos. Give everything a good stir to combine, letting the ingredients get to know each other. Finally, nestle the brown chicken thighs back into the pot, ensuring they are coated with the sauce and nestled amongst the veggies. Secure the lid of your pressure cooker and set it to the manual or pressure cooker setting. We're looking at 15 minutes at high pressure, a short wait for a feast of flavors. And now we wait. The pressure cooker works its magic, infusing the chicken with our amazing blend of flavors and tenderizing it to perfection. Once our 15 minutes of pressure cooking are up, allow the cooker to naturally release its pressure for about 10 minutes. After that, if there's any pressure left, go ahead and manually release it. Alright, now here's where we elevate our afritada to the next level. With the lid off, set your pressure cooker back to its saute setting. Let the sauce bubble and simmer away. This step will take about 5 to 10 minutes, but trust me, it's worth the wait. As the sauce reduces, it'll become more concentrated, bursting with even more robust flavors. You can adjust the reduction time based on your preference for sauce thickness. Once you've got that sauce just right, give it a taste. Adjust the seasoning if needed with any more salt and pepper. Once the seasoning is to your liking, it's time to serve this beauty. Transfer the chicken afritada to a sizable serving bowl, making sure to get all the vibrant vegetables and succulent chicken. Don't forget that rich sauce. Top it all off with a sprinkle of fresh chopped cilantro for a pop of color and freshness. If you prefer to plate individually, start with a mound of brown or black rice, because we healthy here. Nestle 1 or 2 chicken pieces onto the rice and drizzle over the mouth-watering sauce. The quantity of sauce is up to you, but I say the more the better. And there it is, your very own homemade Filipino chicken afritada. Not only is it a cinch to make, it's healthy too. A dish that would absolutely make Lola proud and bring a smile to anyone who tastes it. It's time to do the taste test, and I can't wait to eat this. All Lolas be with us. You can definitely tell that this is home-style food, as it's not the prettiest, but it's definitely delicious. So the way I like to eat it, I'm using a spoon, is a little bit of the rice with some veggies and some chicken. So I'm taking the chicken apart right now. I'm using a spoon, and as you can see, it's super tender. So a pressure cooker really tenderizes the chicken. So this is kind of a big bite, but I got a little bit of sauce, rice, carrot, and chicken. Bon appetit. Ooh. Oh, this is super good. The chicken is super tender, and the veggies add a nice sweetness to the dish. I'm gonna get a little potato this time. Get some of the veggies, the green bell pepper and red bell pepper. So this dish is very hearty and nostalgic. I remember during childhood, my grandma would make this all the time, but it really hit the spot when it was a cold or rainy day in LA. So this dish is super savory. It's got that umami, and because it's a tomato-based stew, it's got some of that tanginess and extra umami-ness because tomato brings a lot of umami flavors as well. But yeah, all the flavors are blended really well together, and it really hits the spot and hits the heart. I think my Lola would be really proud of me for making this dish, and I wish she got to try it. But now I'm excited for you to try this dish at home and see if it hits your heart as well. And if you like this video, you're gonna love this video here where I show you how to make another comforting Filipino classic, chicken adobo perfected in the pressure cooker. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or learned something, please leave a like and subscribe as it really helps my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.